And now by collecting here, I already get all the tokens that I'll be able to exchange for money. How does Capyward work? Why is it really worth it? And why are you getting a head start on a lot of people? The early bird gets the worm. Remember, the link is in the description below and in the pinned comment. Before I explain the whole game and its great potential, by clicking on Team Play, you just click once and yes, this game works on your Telegram. And you can see, look, my hands, look at my hand. Yes, the game runs automatically if you want. Of course, by playing manually, you can perform better, play better, and there's even a fast button. So for those of you who don't have time, you can still play. Even though the game has high playability and a strategy behind it that I'll explain to you, you can play it and have it running on your phone or your computer. Completely free, you can earn tokens, and with these tokens, you can exchange them for money. And the best part is, if you want a little game to play for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, you can, because you can just pause the auto mode here and that's it. You're playing and choosing the skills manually. That's it. Here you can see, I'm using the mouse, but they're planning to implement WASD or the arrow keys. And besides that, there's a skill system like water, fire, earth. There are elements to make your character stronger. As you can see, this one is electricity, ice. I'll explain this a little better to you in a moment. There are boxes you can pick up. There are debuffs here, like less HP, which also makes a difference. For example, I have here, look, plus 32% cooldown. There are coins you can collect even right here inside the game. We have health, we have gold, and as you move around, you keep picking these up. And of course, the further you progress, the harder it gets, so it's worth staying close to the health and saving it. This ability I picked up, look, wherever I walk, after a while, it fills up with notes, so I can place notes right next to the boss, so he keeps moving and taking damage. I'm no fool after all. Of course, I'm pretty strong for this stage. There, I picked up the health by accident, and on mobile, it's easier and more enjoyable, because you just play normally. Oh, another thing you can't forget. See here, look, 52 seconds. This is just your pet's ability and it makes a huge difference. As soon as you finish the match, you can click on DPS to see which spell dealt the most damage and how it works. And here's a tip, depending on the enemy, it will have a shield around it. And only not the grid and doom beat, the music boxes that spin around you, can break that shield. So keep that in mind in case you face a boss like that and get stuck. So what do we have here? How do you level up faster? What's the big tip? First, the game isn't endless, it uses energy. So each time you go there, spend a bunch of energy, and you can even let it spend automatically. Then you can also collect free energy by watching an ad. Why didn't it show up for you? I'll explain that too. Look, you can see there's a little delay. Besides that, there are rewards on the right side here, which you can collect both by clicking up here and also here. See, there's a collect all button, so you don't have to click 1,000 times. Then there's the daily one. Look, the daily rewards here, you can claim day 1, day 2, day 3, and so on, here as well. In fact, there's a really cool event going on where you can already win pets. These pets for now are not NFTs, but there are already plans to launch NFTs. In fact, what you're seeing here right now, remember this, they're about to release 5 more game modes. So, seriously, there's a lot of new stuff, and the best part is, the devs here don't just make promises. For example, those 5 game modes, they accidentally released them at 3 in the morning, already implemented in the game. So, basically, something is about to come out that's actually already being built. It's not just empty talk. Some people even manage to take advantage and get a little something out of it. For quests, you just have to click. You can use the collect all option, but of course, I'll have to go to the season tab and hit collect all again. For each tab, daily, weekly, and season, you collect separately. You can see the season clearly right down there in the arena section. When I click on arena, for example, it shows that it started on May 23rd and goes until June 12th. And here it shows, right, look, acceleration, damage reduction, because I'm also going to show you that there's the arena feature. And then there's the arena ranking. You can see your own ranking. Look, I just started, I'm at rank 2. And there are also the rewards. For example, with this pet here, I barely played, guys. You're getting a lot right at the beginning. Pay attention because this is worth a lot. It's worth 60 bucks. It's estimated at 60 bucks, and later I'll explain to you why it's valued at 60 bucks. And remember, what I just showed you is the ranking I'm at right now, which is really easy since I've barely started. I haven't even played yet. Look, there are 18 times left to play here. Besides what I'm going to win and collect, look, I got this one too. Did you notice? I showed you 2 things that are the real game changers. I'll show you so you don't miss out. Look, I clicked on the plus sign and I have this ad that I watch. Don't click here because there's a better way to use this coin. By watching this little ad, you get 1 more chance in PvP. And every day around, I think it's noon or 1 in the afternoon, you get more of these that you can watch to earn more chances to participate in the arena. Besides that, there's the energy one where you also click and get energy. This is very important. By clicking on chest, we collect the rewards from previous chapters. And look, I got more and more and more. You don't need to be afraid of making mistakes because when we click here on custom, there are some mergers, some items that we can improve. See? It has auto merger, so you don't have to keep clicking here. Look, you just need one more of this piece, one more of that piece to make it epic. No, with auto merger, it's easy and fast. And here it starts. You can see that I have an epic helmet. I paid a little dollar to get this epic helmet, but you can keep playing and improving the equipment. As you can see, I'm already close to making several epic pieces of equipment. And here, look, in the right corner, we can see that it's an ice type, as you can see. And then, when I click on it, 2 ice pieces give more defense, 4 pieces give more damage, 6 pieces give +5 final damage, with 4 you get 10 frozen charge damage, and that's the max level. But I found a better item. You just hit reset here and everything comes back to you 100%. No tricks, no extra cost. And there's the demote, which is to do this here. Look, to completely undo it, you see? Downgrade refund and full refund are 2 different things. One is to lower a level, the other is for everything, see? Remember that damage, as you can see here, attack are these 3 items and the 3 on the right are for health. We have to, look, either put stats to equip or put a piece of a set, for example, to have it all here, all fire, you see? But of course, right now I'm focusing because of my epic item. And depending on the monster in the mission, it's worth it, for example, to go with a certain magic or certain equipment. For example, ice here. If I use ice magic, it will deal more damage with ice spells. Did you get that? Besides that, I've already explained this here, right? There are quests that you collect and there's an option there to collect all at the bottom. The blind box, this is really cool because it gives you access to epic, legendary, and mythical items. And look how important this is, okay? I'm going to open this one just so you can see. Look, I clicked, it could have landed here. Let's click here, look. Oh, I got a rare. Oh, it dropped. No, I got a piece of an epic item piece. Oh, wow, I got lucky, I got a legendary equipment piece. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Now coming back here, we can already see the for sale. If you want, for $3, you'll get a rare here on day 1 and day 2, and an epic one that now will be up to you, okay? I'm clicking here, see? It's an epic pet. See if it makes sense for you. I click here on close. I'll explain the MPS and the found in just a bit, okay? And the special pack. The special pack isn't worth it, for example, this here. $1 for this isn't worth it. If you want to make some money to invest, you have to think about whether it makes sense for you. Clicking here on shop, I have special, daily, and biweekly. Special is some things that I can't buy, nothing special, not worth it in my opinion. Remember that there's the shop pack, exchange, and crystal. I'll explain everything. The daily package I get for free, here, honored. I can watch an ad and get it. Don't forget to grab it as well. Then I have normal pet, rare pet, the epic one which is $70. My mistake, okay? I said it was 60. And besides that, I also have these keys here in case you want them for the event. When I click on biweekly, it already shows the others that are $500 and up to $5,000, and I'll explain why those prices are like that. Then there's the sharp, which you'll get for free the first time. The exchange, this is with their own token, CucuCoco. You can see I have 8,000. I just started recently and I'm already bringing this to you. On our channel, there are several opportunities for you to make money. Don't miss anything. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and help us reach 50,000 subscribers. And there's more, okay? Just so you know, there will be a giveaway of a pet worth $70 and another $20. Dollars really make me laugh. Write it down. On the 29th, from 7 to 8:30, there will be an event, a game night with us playing here, chatting and answering questions. You'll be able to talk to someone from the team. Of course, I'll start the live stream around 6 in the evening and will probably go until 9 at night, but you can't miss it. The link to our Discord is here. I'm also teaching how to make money with other things there. Yes, there are things that are exclusive to Discord that I share and they make money. So if you don't want to miss out, hurry up, join the Discord now, and on the 29th, there will be a little event. You join us here on our Discord, everyone together on the call, clearing up doubts, making money, come and get the full picture. And with these COCOs here, which will teach you a way to earn a lot, even if you're just getting started now, let's say, even though the game has been running for a while, it's still very new. You can get ahead of everyone who's already playing. Why? Because there's a strategy I'm going to share with you and it's very easy. And the best part, it doesn't take up your time. So here we have, for example, with 70 million, you also get the epic pet, you get epic items. There's the general store where you can see more things here, including a piece of the best pet available. The pet is the secret here, okay? Because the pet, besides improving your gameplay, is the one that will produce the coconut, and the coconut is the token. Token equals money, just like the dollar has a value. Then there are the crystals here, and these little coins are important too. Why? Let's go. This coin here is the paid currency, as you can see, but you can also get it for free. And it's going to be used over there at the kiosk for now, okay? Don't use it yet. You can see that I haven't used mine. If you click here, look, on the 10-1, it'll give you 10 of these things because the items here have bonuses and all that. But what's the ideal thing to do? The single one click is 300, the 10 one is 3000, the 10 should be 3000, yes, but it gives you 11, one extra, so that's where this X3 comes from. Click on the exclamation mark and you can also see the pieces here, their rarity, everything nicely organized, and the details, alright? There's the M pass, which I already got here. There's the lifetime resource, which is to get more resources, and the one so you don't have to watch ads, right? Which is super annoying. Besides that, it increases the quick patrol. I'll show you this in a second. It increases the reward you get by 15% from patrol, and it also boosts your stamina. Yes, the energy there goes up to 45. So I can reach up to 80 here, accumulated, okay? That means I can accumulate more than you. If you spend your energy, it'll be the same as me. But if you, for example, go to sleep and leave a bunch of energy here, I can accumulate more than you because I have this pass, which you can also get. And let's see about doing a giveaway too. So come on. Go ahead and click the link in the game description, okay? Then there's Found. Found is also for getting those coins I showed you, the ones with the bonus from those skins, let's put it that way. And as you level up, you'll unlock more here. Here in Patrol, it's very important. It accumulates for a maximum of, look, 24 hours, then it stops. I let it accumulate so I could show you. I collected here, look, boom, once a day too, see? You'll spend 10 minutes a day at most if you want to play fully automatically. Boom, I already collected a bunch of resources. I can click on Rush, I get one free chance here by watching an ad on mine. I already grabbed the thing, skip the ad, and that's it. I can also 7 times. Click here, spend 15 energy and also get more resources. Of course, before you start spending here, the farther I get, the better the rewards from there. Look, Quick Patrol, I got an achievement. Battle Pass, I clicked here. This is their pass, okay? You can activate it, but it costs 10 bucks. Just a reminder, I'm thinking about doing a giveaway too, so if you're interested, don't forget to start playing the game and join the Discord. Collect here. Here it basically gives you the coins, right? Which are also paid, plus the in-game gold. Also from here, look, a rare one, a pet. And why is this pet such a big deal and why is everyone talking about it? Because here in Wish, okay? Remember, here you can invite a friend. Costume is the equipment that you merge, it keeps getting better, and you also click on it and set it to max level, equipping it, improving damage and so on. Here in the normal adventure, which you see as a battle, and on the ranch, that's where you can't forget. Every 24 hours you have to collect as well. See, there you go, you see? 39 minutes. You can collect, yes, but it can accumulate for up to 24 hours. Do you need to let it accumulate? No. Here it shows how much you make per hour. I make 11k, and here in the workshop, it's very important. The rare one, I level it up to 30, then I come here, look, info, max level. I can also downgrade it, it's fine, there's no problem, you see? So here, look, I've already managed it. I come here, look, max. Then I come here, for example, it's at level 5, I'll come here, info, downgrade, for example, look, reset. Then I come here, look, is there any that's more leveled up? I have this one here, look, downgrade. Why am I downgrading these here? So I can come to level 18 and upgrade it to the max. Now that it's fully upgraded, now I can level this one up. I don't have enough points, so I'll leave it. Now it's at level 20. It's more worth it to give it a big upgrade. Oh, do I have a few points left over? No problem. I come here to the common one, max it out, it gets to level 2, then I take the points out of it. Awesome, it's generating COCO for me. There's the deployment to select the best one to keep. In this case, I leave this one at level 30. And here in the quest, you can also read what you need. Look, claim 2 patrol time, see? For you to collect. In a week, you have to collect 10 patrol times. You click go, and it takes you right there. Patrol time is this right here, see? There's no secret to it. Look, boom, I just got a patrol time. See, I got it here, it used up 80 stamina. The game is really chill, guys. And the most important thing I saved for last. Why? Oh, can I explain the 3 little bars? I can, but this is just the basics, okay? Email. You might get some rewards here, this collect all thing. And in the settings here to adjust things, drop. And writing is cool for you to get the codes, which might come up, huh? But here's the real secret. If you've stayed with me this far, you're going to get ahead. He has a Telegram. You can see I mentioned it. Wow, look, he's messaging me here. Why? Look at the big Chan. Look, owner 10 million, war 30 million, marshal 40 million. What is this? Just by talking here, okay? For example, send a message, not just small talk, and you can even speak in other languages, alright? For example, look, you can see that I'm even speaking in other languages too. Yes, and you. Look, he said here, amazing. Dude, you can use Google Translate, you can use ChatGPT. And you don't even need to speak in several languages. We have our own Brazilian language right here. Just paste it here and you'll also be entered in the giveaway. Whoever comes, that's already guaranteed. Tag Zenderman, who's the moderator, and me, Efora do Padrão, you see? I couldn't tag Efora do Padrão, just right outside the norm, okay? But you can tag me just like I tagged Zenda here, Apumba, to join the giveaway. That's already guaranteed. I have a partnership with them, but I brought this up because they're about to launch the token. TGE means token launch. Okay, for those who don't know, it's going to launch in the third quarter of 2025. Already now, from July 1st to September 30th. And now, why did you mention those 10 million and all that? Because this is where the real catch is. Just by typing here in the chat, nice and easy, 300 messages, not in a single day. If you take, look how easy it is. The season lasts 21 days. Is that right? We come here to the arena from the 23rd to the 12th. 20 days, okay? We have 20 days here. So what do? 300 messages divided by 20. You only need to send 15 messages a day, man. You can do that in, I don't know, 5 minutes here on Telegram. And why would you do that? Because you'll earn the Pioneer role. With this Pioneer role, you'll get 10 million COCO in the game, which you can use to level up, buy patches that will become NFTs, getting ahead of everyone else here. Look, on his. See? For example, right here, by clicking on exchange, look, 70 million. Boomba, you buy it and you're ahead. Epic item and the guy's at level 4. Oh, does it stop there? No. After you get that, when the season ends, in the next one, you know what you do? You know what you do? Look how the token sings. With just 300 more messages, you'll get the warrior rank, which is 30 million. Once you get it, you'll already be able to take part in this other event here. See? It's just about chatting, you see? Look, level 0, 300 messages. In short, with 1,000 messages, you're participating 100%, you'll get 100 million COCO plus 2 purple pieces of equipment. Purple is purple. Purple is epic. Oh, that's a lot of messages. It's not. You, look, per day, 1,000 messages divided by 20. If you want to, okay? You're not obligated, no. 50 messages a day, super easy. You can chat in several languages. And remember, there's the last one, the macho, where you get 40 million. And this one is the most well-developed Telegram game. Why? Because it has equipment like elements, which makes a difference with the skills that are in the game. More modes are coming out. You can play automatically for those who are lazy. There's an arena mode here, look, which I'm going to show you. Look, don't forget to participate because there's the ranking, the global ranking. Here, look, total ranking, click here. There's the legendary pet, guys, which costs $5,000. It's unreal. There's Angeline, but here, look, in the arena, look. It's still a bit itchy, So look how fast it is. Look, you click, boom, you're in. At the beginning, you might end up with, I think it's a bot, okay? I'm not sure, because a lot of people play from other languages. Look, you have 28 seconds to choose the best battles. I'm going to pick this one. Let me see, this one here. I already have a bit of an idea, okay, about the abilities. I want this one that falls from the sky. I want this one that's the snowball. There are 16 seconds left. Pineapple grenade. I'm going to take the grenade. I'm going to take the dart. I'm going to take the cabbage. I'm going to take the fasting. Should I take more damage or slow? No, I'll take more damage. Done. Here it already automatically, since I left it on auto, it plays by itself, but I could stop here and then use my finger on the phone to play, or even with the mouse, okay? While her WS hasn't come yet. Oh, down here, I usually leave it on auto. I'm still at a low rank since it just reset, and down here I have auto attack, see? Why this auto attack? As you kill the monsters there, the purple bar fills up. You know, like in Mario, when in Mario Kart you'd pick up a turtle shell and throw it at your enemies? Exactly. Here, it automatically accumulates abilities that will either give you a shield so you don't take damage from the monsters, deal damage to your enemy, or do similar things like that. Ideally, later on, you shouldn't use auto attack, you should leave it on manual. Then you'll have the health one, the shield one, and the one to attack the enemy, you know? Because here you're fighting against 4 other people. For example, I've already killed almost 1,300 monsters, while the others have 760, 700 something, 800 something. Because this one here, Chopper, Chufer, Liup, I think they're bots since I'm still in the basic rank that just got reset. But I'm already bringing you content because the focus here isn't just for me to win, it's for us to win. But for the lazy ones out there, look, if you don't at least set this to full auto and play just to get the token later and, you know, make some easy money, I think you're crazy. Ah, Lucas, so are you saying you'll earn more by sending telegrams than by playing? At first, yes, because later you buy a pet that will farm for you. I don't know, my memory failed me, I forgot now. But if I'm not mistaken, it's like, yeah, the pet farms way more. It's just that my pets are kind of weak. But let's say you got 10 million there just by talking, 30 million, 50 million, 100 million. Man, the pet will farm, I don't know, 1 million per hour, maybe even more, you know? But you, for free, can already catch up and get close to those who are ahead. How? By interacting, playing, and not wasting time. Let's go for it. Here, you're not just a follower, here you're family.